Strange Discoveries on Our Planet. Introduction. Our planet is a treasure trove of the bizarre and the extraordinary, a place where the ordinary often gives way to the astounding. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, Earth harbors secrets that continue to baffle scientists and thrill explorers. What makes these discoveries so captivating? It's the blend of the unexpected and the mysterious, the thrill of uncovering something that defies explanation. Join us as we delve into some of the strangest things ever found on our planet, each one a testament to the world's enduring enigma. The mysterious Moeraki Boulders. Imagine strolling along a beach and stumbling upon giant, perfectly spherical boulders scattered across the sand. This is exactly what you'll find at Kauai Beach in New Zealand. The Moeraki Boulders are large, spherical stones that look almost man-made, yet they are entirely natural. These geological wonders have sparked countless theories about their origin. Some say they are remnants of a forgotten civilization, while others believe they hold ancient magical powers. Their true formation, though explained by science as concretions, doesn't diminish their mystique. The Moeraki Boulders' origins lie in geological processes dating back millions of years. These boulders are formed from sedimentary rock, primarily mudstone, siltstone, and clay, which gradually built up around a central core. This process, called concretion, involves mineral cement bonding the sediment particles together, creating the spherical shapes we see today. The precision and uniformity of these shapes have led some to believe that human hands must have been involved. However, these formations are entirely natural, the result of unique conditions present in the ancient seabed. Local Maori legend offers a different explanation. According to their stories, the boulders are the remains of eel baskets, kumara, sweet potato, and gourds that washed ashore after the wreck of the Ari Turu, a legendary canoe. This tale imbues the boulders with a cultural significance, linking them to the rich mythology and history of New Zealand's indigenous people. The Moeraki Boulders continue to intrigue tourists and scientists alike. Visitors often marvel at their size, with some boulders measuring over 2 meters in diameter. The boulders' smooth surfaces and near-perfect spherical shapes make them a striking sight against the backdrop of the rugged coastline. For geologists, they provide a fascinating case study in the natural processes of sedimentation and erosion. The Great Blue Hole. Off the coast of Belize lies a giant marine sinkhole known as the Great Blue Hole. This underwater pit, with its stunning blue depths, attracts divers from around the globe. But it's not just the beauty that lures them. It's the mystery. How did this nearly perfect circular hole form? Why does it host such a unique array of marine life? Even today, the Great Blue Hole remains a focal point of marine research, revealing secrets about Earth's climatic past and providing a habitat for rare species. The Great Blue Hole, part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most iconic diving spots in the world. Measuring over 300 meters across and about 125 meters deep, it presents a breathtaking sight from both above and below the water. Its deep blue color, a result of the clear water and the depth of the hole, contrasts sharply with the surrounding shallow reef, creating a dramatic visual effect. This sinkhole's formation dates back to the last ice age, when sea levels were significantly lower. As the ocean levels rose, the cave systems in the region were flooded, leading to the collapse of the cave roofs and the creation of this massive underwater sinkhole. The Great Blue Hole offers a unique window into geological processes, allowing scientists to study formations that would otherwise be inaccessible. Diving into the Great Blue Hole is akin to stepping back in time. The deeper one goes, the more fascinating the formations become. Stalactites and stalagmites, which formed in the cave before it was submerged, are still visible, providing clues about the climatic conditions of the past. These formations suggest that the cave was formed during periods of glaciation when lower sea levels exposed the reef to the air. Marine life in the Great Blue Hole is equally intriguing. The hole hosts a variety of species, from nurse sharks and Caribbean reef sharks to giant groupers and other fish that thrive in its unique environment. The combination of its depth and the limited light penetration creates a distinct ecological niche. Some researchers believe that the isolation of this habitat may have led to the evolution of unique species, making it a hotspot for biodiversity. The Great Blue Hole also serves as a natural laboratory for studying climate change. The sediment layers within the hole contain information about historical climate patterns, offering insights into how sea levels and temperatures have changed over millennia. By analyzing these sediments, scientists can make more accurate predictions about future climatic shifts and their potential impact on marine ecosystems. Enigmatic Earth Art. In the arid plains of southern Peru, a series of large geoglyphs etched into the ground puzzle scientists and historians alike. These are the Nazca Lines, massive drawings that depict various animals and shapes. Visible only from the sky, the purpose of these ancient artworks remains one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. Were they astronomical calendars, religious offerings, or messages to the gods? Theories abound, but the true story behind the Nazca Lines is still out there, waiting to be decoded. The Nazca Lines cover an area of nearly 1,000 square kilometers and include hundreds of individual figures, ranging from simple lines and geometric shapes to complex depictions of animals, plants, and imaginary beings. Some of the most famous figures include the hummingbird, the monkey, the spider, and the astronaut. Like figure, these geoglyphs were created by removing the top layer of reddish brown iron oxide, coated pebbles to reveal the lighter, colored earth beneath. The dry, windless climate of the Nazca Desert has preserved these lines for over a millennium. The exact purpose of the Nazca Lines remains a subject of debate. One of the earliest theories proposed by German archaeologist Maria Ricci suggests that the lines were an astronomical calendar. Ricci believed that the lines and figures were aligned with the positions of the sun, moon, and stars, serving as a way for the Nazca people to track celestial events. However, subsequent research has found little evidence to support this theory. Another popular hypothesis is that the Nazca Lines were part of religious or ceremonial activities. Some researchers suggest that the geoglyphs were created to be seen by deities in the sky, serving as offerings or messages to the gods. The large-scale nature of the figures and their visibility from above lends some credence to this idea. Others believe that the lines were part of water-related rituals intended to invoke rain or ensure the fertility of the land. Recent studies have also explored the possibility that the Nazca Lines were a form of social or territorial markers, delineating the boundaries of different groups or communities. The creation of such large and intricate designs would have required significant coordination and cooperation, suggesting a complex and organized society. Despite the many theories, the true meaning of the Nazca Lines remains elusive. Their sheer scale and precision continue to amaze those who study them. The mystery of how the ancient Nazca people managed to create such enormous and accurate designs without modern tools or the ability to view their work from above adds to the intrigue. The Nazca Lines are a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring power of ancient cultures to captivate our imaginations. The Sailing Stones of Death Valley. Death Valley, one of the hottest places on Earth, holds a chilling secret: the sailing stones of Racetrack Playa. These rocks move across the flat desert floor, leaving long trails behind them. Yet no one has ever seen them in motion. For years, their movement was attributed to everything from magnetic fields to mischievous aliens. Recent studies suggest that a combination of ice formation and wind might be responsible but the eerie image of rocks gliding on their own still captivates imaginations. Racetrack Playa is a dry lakebed located in a remote area of Death Valley National Park. The playa's flat, cracked surface is periodically marked by long, straight, or curving trails, left behind by rocks that have seemingly moved of their own accord. Some of these trails stretch for hundreds of meters, yet the rocks responsible for them appear to be stationary when observed directly. This phenomenon has puzzled scientists and visitors alike for decades. The mystery of the sailing stones was partially solved in 2014 when researchers from the Scripps Institution of Oceanography and the NASA Goddard Space Flight Center captured the movement of the stones on camera for the first time. They discovered that during rare periods of rain, a thin layer of water forms on the playa, which then freezes overnight to create a sheet of ice. As the sun rises and the ice begins to melt, it breaks into large, thin panels that are pushed by light winds, causing the rocks to slide across the wet, slippery surface. This process, though seemingly mundane, is difficult to observe due to the remote location and the infrequency of the specific conditions required. While this explanation demystifies the sailing stones to some extent, it does not diminish their wonder. The sight of rocks seemingly moving on their own, leaving long trails behind them, remains an eerie and fascinating phenomenon. The playa's stark, desolate beauty only adds to the sense of